All right, so here we go. Last week we came to the lovely planet that you had found, and what do you guys remember had happened from there?
Something about the clouds and we couldn't see, so we found a unique way to find distance.
All I remember is I have a very high intellect and I perform calculations very well. It allowed the bird to know where the ground was.
Yes,
Well, long story short, it was really foggy, but we were able to find a spot to dock the ship.
indeed. You found one of the skyship ports, and you're able to dock with it. And from there, we pause to pick up again this week. So, you guys now have docked. Emrakil and Grari are staying with the ship and awaiting your return. What do you wish to do, Captain?
Well, I think we need to take a bead on. Okay, so we're already at the dock here. Our goal is to find someone who knows who Ginseng the Fiendish is and where to find him, right?
Yeah.
And hopefully
they're semi-nice.
We're supposed to be using someone's underworld contacts for this.
Well, sure. Why don't? That'd be a great idea if someone has some.
If you can find some.
But there
Oh,
doesn't
Currently,
appear
you've
to
seen
be
no
anyone
one.
to contact in this vicinity.
How much noise did we make coming here?
I bet.
Okay. So if anyone was around here, they would know that someone or something landed and got here.
You didn't make tons, but you did make a bit. It's hard to know if they would or wouldn't.
If these docks are inhabited, they likely would. But who knows how much they could, make out in the surrounding area. Or whether they'd even recognize it as a ship.
Well, I say let's explore some, see if we can find some natives or anything else around here.
I agree. Let's find our way to the ground.
I found a loophole.
What's the loophole?
You tried to block rolling on a dice, but if you mouse over and hit R, it still rolls it. It's grayed out for me.
Interesting. Let me quickly fix that.
But it doesn't block the shortcut to it.
Yeah, they don't actually have a rolling option.
Interesting.
They have the flick option.
Which I'm very sad he turned off.
Alright.
Alright. Well, here we are.
I'm gonna do perception to what I see around.
Okay, if you remember, it is highly fogged, so you don't see very far.
So how far can we see? With about 3-4 feet, walk a few meters.
You can see what, 5 to 10, depending on light conditions. I mean, it kind of comes and goes some. It's not a full steady.
Can I use that 21 roll to?
I didn't see a 21 roll, but
more than visual perception.
Give me a second.
There. Roll by me. Perception.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Can I use that for more than just vision? Since I want to.
Yeah, perception is more than vision, but vision's the primary
Yeah.
part of it, since you're a visual creature.
Yep. So I don't see very far, but do I hear anything besides my shipment?
No, it is strangely quiet.
Well, that's this.
You don't hear a lot of creatures either, so it seems like it truly is a desolate planet.
Weird.
Either that or we scared them.
Point
You
of
know.
view.
Yes.
No, that's worse. Far worse.
Maybe better, maybe worse, it's hard to know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Things waiting to kill you versus things not there.
Alright.
All right. So I look around. Obviously, we're in the sky. Is there any way to ground a ladder, some sort of structure?
Thought we were dog.
There is a ladder, or stairs, more precisely, that circle around. It's a squarish, but they go around and around and around and down. In a building up ahead, you do see an area that looks like it'd be a check-in, check-out point, and then the stairs are beyond that, and you can see it because there's a rail, and it drops.
Let's go over there.
Okay, sounds good.
Are there any sort of light sources in the area, or what would be normally light sources?
The sun.
But nothing on like the tower itself that would be like a hung lanterns or
Not that you're
torches
seeing.
Okay.
Alright. Do we need some way to be able to get to see better? That's it, I don't know.
If you know a way to see through fog better, sure.
Which means more light, I don't know.
Light doesn't help with fog so much.
And
It helps other people see you or see a lit object in the fog, but it doesn't help you see.
yeah,
Yeah.
true. So, okay.
If someone had the ability to blow wind and sweep fog away, that would be helpful.
But it's all planet wide, so that's kind of well, at least as far as we can see on the ship, so it's gonna be not much helpful.
Yeah. As far as you can see, it's worldwide, but you assume it's probably not. Since
hope it's
worldwide
not,
would be
but-
a little bit crazy of a scale, but it's definitely massive regional.
Anyway, I say we go into what appears to be the check-in station.
Okay. It's a little office. There's not a whole lot there.
Is it empty, deserted? Has it been recently used?
It seems to be fairly dusty. Not as much as you might think if it had been abandoned a long time, but there's no sign of recent usage.
So probably a couple months versus a couple years.
Any sort of like journal or log showing like dates when ships were coming in and out?
You see a spot where that resided, but it is not there.
Okay.
Anything in the room that would like resemble words?
Let's do some perception
Words?
checks.
No words.
Investigation.
There's a few containers, a table, chair, a couple of them. A couple spots where you think bookkeeping or money checking would be done, but so far what you've been able to see, nothing extraordinary.
I don't investigate much.
You do know this is a place for things, John.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Looks like he got some dust in his eyes when he picked up that book.
Let's see.
All right, well, let's keep going then. Unless anyone else sees something worth noting.
Give me a second. Let me check.
Do you all see anything worth noting?
You are able to notice a couple small bags. One of them has 11 electrum pieces. The other has 13 silver pieces.
Tell
And
me
another
later what's in
has
that bag. They just throw it into the bag of holding.
14 copper pieces.
He didn't see it. He doesn't need to know about it.
Okay, let me.
Did
What
you
is
get
the
that all?
first-
11, 13, 14?
Yeah. And that
Uh-huh.
went straight to Yonovan, he said.
Yeah, where's the dice? No, there's.
You can also use the roller machines. This table has them. You got a 5 and a 10.
What? What? Oh. Alright. First one looks like a 0. Okay. Yeah, if I don't see anything else.
Cleox actually somewhat disinterested in this mission, so he's not doing to look around.
Okay. So the rest of you all done?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Well, I'd say we keep going. There's nothing else of interest in here.
Yep.
Yep,
Someone
nothing.
took the book that,
nothing interesting in
record, so
here.
maybe someone does want to know who came and went? I don't know. Alright.
You guys gonna climb down? You just adventuring more around here? You looking for something else?
Is there anything else between here and are the extra ruins between here and the stairs?
No, the stairs were not far from it.
Okay.
Can we
That's
tell
fine,
if there's any other buildings in the general vicinity?
There's a few other small shacks that look like potentially temporary storage places, and you see a few constructions that, with Yanovan's help, you're able to determine were probably cranes to lower bigger items, but that's about it.
Because I'm smart.
Because you're the only one who seems to have had engineering experiences.
Knew all that work would come in handy.
I seriously doubt there's anything else up here, so I would say let's just go on to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah. Good idea.
I'm with the ground.
Alright, so you guys are just going to go trouncing down the stairs?
Trouncing, no. Walking, yeah.
Walking down the stairs.
What's the order?
I'm in the back.
I'll go first.
I'm willing to be second.
I'll go after Cookie. Let's gonna go.
You want to go behind Ryu or in front of Ryu?
Probably in front. I don't know.
Okay, Ryu was saying she wanted to go behind Cookie,
Okay.
but she'll go
Probably.
she'll go behind you. Alright. So, Cookie and Cleoc, I need deck save.
Oh shoot.
Supposed to be good at the.
That's not good.
So you guys are going down the stairs, and you hear a snap, and you see Cookie start vanishing from sight. Kleak, on the other hand, is like, whoa! Steps to the other side of the break.
I dive in after Cookie. Well,
Dive in.
You're gonna fall with Cookie?
yes. Actually,
If anyone's diving, I'm doing it.
Look at
Because,
those.
you know, yeah.
my wings actually will come out. And I'll go and grab Cookie and start going further underground.
Keep in mind, your usage of your wings is only once every day, I think it is.
Yes.
And for a limited amount of time.
Yes.
How
Hey,
far
if that's
down
what
to the
you wanna
ground?
do, try it. Give him the mechanics.
It's fine. I'm not telling him not to. I'm just making sure he's aware of what he's saying.
Yes.
So you guys see Talon go diving in after Cookie. Cookie? Do you want to roll a
Ah!
dex save? Or, no, this one would be Connor strength.
Meh.
I'm not sure. Connor strength.
Probably con. Because if you take damage and stuff, it's like blunt does con saves for them.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Con then.
It's good because my con save is 5 higher than my strength save.
You're trying to rip me off.
And I still roll a 7.
Oh.
Could have been a 2.
No, okay, no.
I start
4 damage, Cookie. All right, and
Okay.
Talon. Roll a acrobatics or athletics. Okay.
21.
Roll a strength save.
Strength. Okay.
Or strength check, not save. Strength check.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, this is when I asked the question, exactly how far away from the ground are we?
That's a really good question.
So how's the 0 do on that check? for Mr. Talon.
Talon,
Yes.
you need to roll a con save. Cookie, I need you to roll another con save.
Shoot.
Am I cushioning his fall?
I have to roll a con save before I laugh at them.
Talon, I need a con save from
Give me
you.
a second. 14.
Okay. You both take a point of damage.
Okay.
At this point, knowing that I'm unlikely to be able to catch them, I'd like to jump down and try and fly down slowly to the ground and make sure that they're all right.
Okay. If you choose to do a full straight bomb, like wings not open, and actually just jump down, you would be able to overtake them because they're currently hitting a flight of steps every so often and putting a hole in it.
Oh.
So the stairs are breaking their fall as they go down through floor after floor. So they'll continue to take damage until they hit the floor, in which case then they'll take more damage.
Yay.
What was that for?
Me? As to see if I was going to laugh at them.
So does a 3 mean you laugh or don't laugh? Because you rolled a 3 and a
Well,
19.
I have advantage on saving throws for Constitution, so I'm able to maintain my composure, but I'm smiling.
I would.
Okay.
I do like Cookie enough to go and jump down and try and stop him falling. But I don't want to be completely reckless about it.
So you only save
Yeah,
one.
well, seeing as you're a bird who's been in the mountains, I figured you probably have some experience doing, dive bombing, essentially.
Yes.
So I kind of was giving you an easier ability on that based on your previous experience.
Fair
We
enough.
We did buy Explorer kits as well, right?
All right, so you
Yeah,
can...
I am jumping after them, attempting to stop the deadly descent.
Okay. Do a... What is it? Acrobatics or
Strength
athletics to see how quick, basically, and skillfully you can dive. Okay. For you, it's fairly rudimentary, so that's good enough. Cookie and Talon need to roll another con save. And I need you to pick one of them and roll a strength save, or strength check. Cleoc.
Cookie.
Cookie. A Talon's coming for you. And another actual Talon is coming for you.
So was that like a strength save or just a strength check?
Strength check. You're basically seeing if you can grab him and halt his progress.
You said a con?
No.
Con save for you, yeah. Okay. So you're able to shrug off the damage, but Cookie takes 2 points of damage. Your Talon doesn't quite get a grip of Cookie before he smashes through some more boards. You're able to dive and make another attempt if you would like.
Sure.
Wait.
Yeah, another strength check.
Damn.
Or acrobatics.
Am I still holding
Strength,
the Cookie?
because you're trying to grab him. Actually, I could see acrobatics or grapple.
Am I still holding on?
No,
Did I-
you're not holding Cookie, because as you smash your face into a floor, you kind of lose grip. If you want to try to grab him again, you can, but you let go when your face, punched through a bunch of wood and you got splinters in your eyes.
So that's a strength check. Acrobatics would be an additional 4 for 13.
Would my wings still be able to stop my fall, or at least slow them down?
Probably.
Okay.
That sounds like a great way to get injured.
Well, I'm already getting injured again, as it is.
Yeah.
Okay, can I try? Um.
You can try anything you'd like to try. Okay. You are able to grip Cookie, Cleoc. You'll need to now do a check to see if you're able to pull him out from the stairs and not slam into him with him some more. And that way you can halt his falling. Good. So, yeah, right? Whew. You guys hear the crashing stop.
I guess they found the bottom.
Talon, you're able to pop your wings out and halt just above a stair in time to not
Yup.
smash through another one.
Y'all
And
all right down
Cleok
there?
was able to yank Cookie out and is now hovering in the air and can slowly descend if he wishes to.
Sure. You should lay off some of your cooking. Probably.
Oh.
Are y'all all right down there?
Damn it! I tried to be. Sorry, Cookie. I tried to make.
Yeah, we're okay.
What was that for, Cookie?
Cookie reaches for his book. That was a daily
Yep.
check.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are there any loose pebbles around me?
No, it's more loose wood. There's not a lot of stone in the stairs, except for the
How
walls.
big is the smallest loose chunk?
You could pick one out of the wall, but you're not sure whether that's a good idea or not. Hey, I don't tell you what to do.
I'm not gonna pick one out of the wall. But I was just
All
curious.
right, all right. I give you the option.
I take a copper piece out of my bag.
All right, you're
drop
down
it
to
down.
13 instead of 14 gain for
I
the
drop
day.
it and listen to see how far down it is.
Roll a perception check.
Here's my deck save for that falling coin to make sure it doesn't hit me in between my eyes.
Should we have to roll for that too?
I'm mostly being facetious.
It actually rolls down your back and continues tumbling down. You gather it's probably a good 50 floors down, and you've heard them go through 4 or 5 floors.
Wow.
If you want to know how far it is down here, why don't you jump?
Because I don't have wings. I'll be down in a jiffy. I carefully cross the broken planks and gingerly, 1 foot at a time, checking the strength of each step as
Okay.
I continue down.
Rio has already headed down in front of you. Rio, are you just walking on down, or are you doing anything particular?
Do we happen to have... I asked about explorer's kit.
Okay.
I thought we had purchased some. We would have rope. So we'd be able to,
Roll a
try and-
investigation, Rio. As for you, Yonovan, I am not sure. You'd have to consult.
Cookie, did we buy kits or not? Do we have rope?
I have a climbing kit. Yes.
You have
We've
a
got
climbing kit, but I don't
I,
know.
50
I
foot
have
of
I have an explorer's pack on me.
It might do us some good to have a person in front of us with a rope on them going down these stairs so that they don't fall so far if we break some more boards.
Okay. Cookie starts chanting to himself.
Is the railing metal or is it wood?
Really?
It's all wood. I mean, there's some metal supports, but it's wood stairs, the stone walls.
I suggest we go down one at a time, not... Is it... How big are the stairs? I mean, are they long or just...
They could fit 2 people across, and they just go down fairly normal.
Okay.
I'd say I should continue leading carefully, but realize that I am very lightweight and would be unlikely to, or less likely to, break it break the floors in comparison to our stout dwarf.
You calling me weighty?
Okay, so you're gonna Cleark, are you gonna continue to float down with Cookie, or are you gonna go back to the stairs?
You already put Cookie down, I thought.
I'd like to.
You never told me that.
I thought I said I put Cookie down on
You said
the
I
next
didn't
set
hear
of
that.
stairs. But
you
yeah.
said he went down to the stairs. On the stairs.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna float down with him, which I said you could do. But if you want to set him down, that's
if I
fine.
could do that, I'll go ahead and do that. Because these stairs
You
seem
rolled high enough, you can
rather dangerous.
use your wings and basically up thrust with your wings and do a gentle decline.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Talon, what are you doing? You used your wings.
I'm gonna
You want to
slowly.
use them the rest of the way down, or are you going to walk down?
I'm actually going to walk down. I don't know how much longer I have my wings. So. They only have them for about a minute, so.
Well, if you have a minute, you can traverse like 600 feet. It's like 60-story building. Probably enough.
Yeah, something like that.
So then, yeah, I'll probably go. Okay, in that case, I'd probably go down.
Okay.
Shall we do this rope tying thing?
So Cleok and Talon and Cookie, I'll get to you guys in a moment as you are descending. For the rest of the group, Ryu, Yanovan,
Yes.
what is your descent strategy? I know you said carefully, but I never did get an investigation that I saw from
You rolled
Rio.
a 15.
Rolled a 15? Okay, thank you.
There's my investigation.
Yours is 20?
Actually, it's
Okay.
22. I've got a +4 for that. 22.
Okay.
I'm 1 foot on each step at a time, just slowly transferring my weight, making sure it's not rotten, feeling how it creaks and flexes. Making sure it's steady before I put the next foot down. And just
You're able
working
to
my way
catch a few stairs that Rio almost steps on that are rotten. But instead of having to jump, which I know you are thrilled with jumping, you go ahead and call out so that you can not have to jump those steps. Does that sound about right, Yanovan?
Yeah. Yep.
So you all are able to make it down eventually.
I take some leftover charcoal from writing those runes and mark an X on the steps, so when we come back up, we'll know not to step on these.
Good to know. All right. So, Talon. You pass Cleok on your way down. As Cleok's making a nice, slow, steady descent, to be careful. I need you to roll a acrobatics to see how well you do your landing on the bottom. Alright, you're able to safely land. Cleok, you come down and can use your talons if you would like and just release Cookie, or you can try to maneuver him and set him down on his feet.
I'll set him down on his feet.
Okay. Roll a basic acrobatic or athletics check just to make sure you have the ability to maneuver your talons around and set him down.
Nope.
You try and you drop him, but it's not even very far, so it's more thump.
So sorry about that.
Your talon gives it, slips, and he hits the floor. But Cookie, you made it down without worse damage.
I'd probably go up to Cookie and apologize that I couldn't I've helped him further and had to be rescued. Ah, that sucks.
Do 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 do. Slow and steady.
Okay, sorry, what did you say? I quickly had to take care of something.
Me?
Talon?
Well, I went over to Cookie and apologized that
Okay.
unfortunately my rescue attempt didn't work out the way I
Okay.
planned.
I don't know if there's anything else. All right.
Oh, because I'm not talking. Ah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Speak to
Oh,
the
no
hand.
problem. It was epic. Did you get injured by that? It looked kind of...
Just barely.
Okay. I've healed myself most of it. This
Yeah.
book is crazy fun.
Ah.
It looks just like a cookbook to me.
Oh, yeah? Well, watch this. I'm going to try something flashy. Never done this. Woo! That was lucky. Charged with extra energy. By the way, if I hadn't rolled a 4, that would have failed.
What'd you do?
I healed myself for 4 hit points. Yay!
Cool.
I get the feeling that this sort of overloads me trying to handle this much power, but I'm out of it for today.
I'd raise an eyebrow if I had one.
Yeah, you kind of do.
I guess I do.
You got a thing above your eye.
This book helps me heal, and it works differently. Yeah. I'm figuring out.
It was kind of weird that you didn't bring out your. I don't remember what instruments your spell focus as a bard.
It's a viol right now. You would recognize it.
I did think it was a little odd you weren't using your viol.
Well, you gotta try something new sometime.
Indeed. So you guys just chilling in the bottom here?
Yeah, we're waiting for the other.
I'll take a quick peek around at my surroundings to make sure there's nothing super out of the ordinary. Looking to
There's a door.
there's a door.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary. There's just a doorway and a door on 2 of the walls. So you'll have to pick one and go through.
At this point, I think we're just waiting for our other 2 companions.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna take them like,
While to get down.
I don't know, 30 minutes to get down.
Unless you can. No, that's. I don't know.
I yell up there, do you need me to come try and carry you down? I have
Yeah,
perfect landings.
Actually, you probably do.
Do I hear anything?
Well,
That's a good point.
That is a
It
good
might be
point.
high enough up to get it.
You hear something, but you can't quite make it out what it is. It does sound like Cleoc's voice calling up to you.
I'm gonna go up and check on them. I choose to fly back up
Come
stairs
again?
until I find them.
All right. After a bit, Rio and Yanavan, you see a bird emerge from the darkness. Cleoc stands before you.
Hey there, paranoid bird. How you doing? Did you manage to save our other companions, or are we down a few?
They're fine. Also, I'm not that paranoid. Honest. But if you would quit blowing up the ship, then maybe I'd be less paranoid.
Yanovan,
This is an accident.
Yanovan, I
Yeah.
need you to roll a dex save.
Oh, God. Landed. That's great. That's just great. Cool. Yep. Flat decks.
You take 4 points of damage as a cat comes flying out from behind you and scratches you and disappears below.
We'll take care of that later.
What the hell?
Shoot.
I don't like cats.
Cleoc, you did get to witness this black cat just bolt out of nowhere, slash Yanovan and disappear.
I pull out my spear. What the hell was that?
Not all of my previous customer relations were positive.
Oh, do tell.
May have been cursed by a cat. I mean, not cursed by a cat, cursed with a demon cat follower. Remember that cat on the boat that we're in jail and it was just staring at us? I can't
Vaguely.
get rid of it.
You mean you can't shoot at it with your boomstick thing?
It won't go away. I can't kill it. I don't know what to do with it. It just hurts me more if I poke at it.
Anyway, would you like me to try to carry you both down? One at a time, of course.
I mean, how long would that take to walk down there? How far is it? Oh, wait. I know it. Yeah. It's a long way down. Sure. Beat us up.
I'm going to assume Rio is okay with that, and I'm going to...
Do one at a time or both?
One at a time. I have my doubts I could carry both of you at the same time. So which one of you wishes to go first?
Yanovan, do you
Sure.
accept?
Sure.
Alright. Cleoc hefts you up and you see this cat staring at you as he descends. Growling because it's not within safe distance to acquire your flesh.
Boy.
You make it to the bottom, and Cleoc. Successfully 2 people to the ground.
Wish I knew which one of those customers cursed me with it. Anyhow.
It was the old hag.
Yeah, likely. There are other options.
Well, now that he's on the ground, do we see the cat?
No.
And I don't mention it because whenever I mention it, it shows up.
Okay, and we wouldn't know about it. I wouldn't know about it. Me and Cookie wouldn't know about it. 'Cause we
You
didn't
weren't
see it.
there. You didn't see it.
Yeah.
Rio didn't even
we
see
did
it.
not-
Cleoc
Okay,
did.
Not
he-
a previous time.
Okay, he actually looked injured though. We would think, he had slashed.
Oh yeah, no, you see a bloody scratch on him.
I would ask, what happened?
I kind of like mime a shape of a cat in like a slashing motion and then vanishing with my hands. But I don't dare say the
Roll a
word
performance check.
cat. Oh my gosh, that's charisma. Okay, at least that's even. That's terrible.
You see him trying to mime some sort of scratching critter thing of something.
Okay, let me.
I just pull it out and say he was attacked by some sort of black cat that just disappeared.
Yanovan, roll a
Shoot!
I yelled him, don't say it.
roll a will save. Roll a will save.
I will say.
Oh, you mean the thing that was? Oh, that's not good. You mean it actually can hurt you?
A will save is con or
No, willpower. It's
That would be probably wisdom.
wisdom. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
They switched the names, and I've still got old version in my head apparently.
I'd probably say you got something that's following you that actually hurts you every now and then.
You're able to
That's not good.
resist the urge to like duck and cringe when that's said.
Okay. I still shiver. It's a curse, all right? Don't know how to get rid of that darn thing.
And is there any way you can talk to the? Do you actually know who cursed you though?
No.
Yes or no? You don't. Okay. I was gonna say if you did know, you could actually talk with them and try to get it off. But if you don't know, then that's bad.
Rio, I need you to do another investigation.
I give him a dumbfounded look when he says that's bad.
I need you to roll a dex save.
He's on. Oh shoot.
Huh.
Yay! You guys hear
Oh, yeah.
another clattering board come flying down.
Great.
Another companion's on its way.
Insight. That's what it is. It's an insight check.
I thought you had mentioned that I had gotten them both to the ground.
No, you got Yanovan to the ground. You've gotten 2 down.
Oh.
You haven't gotten back up for
Oh.
Ryu yet. The whole cat
Well,
discussion came up
when
next.
he said that I gotten 2 down, I assumed that you had just fast forwarded saying that I had gotten both of them down. In that case, I go fly back up and go try and pick up Ryu.
Question. Was Cleoc there for the discussion of the curse?
Yes. Because he saw him
I rolled
pantomiming
an insight check into the Cleoc I know, thinking about how does Cleoc interpret this news in light of his general disdain for Yanovan.
Cleoc?
Someone would curse him.
I'm a little amused, but
Huh.
I'm a little amused, but also a little disturbed that someone would curse someone else.
Okay. Curses.
Yep.
Sorry about the confusion, Ryu and Cleoc.
But as far as curses go, it's an amusing curse. So
Cookie's sitting down, poring over his book, and muttering to himself. Curses.
Anyway, I go back up to collect Ryu
Okay.
and bring her down.
You're able to do that after a bit of fun. And Ryu's able to make it to the ground. Ryu, I figured you probably wouldn't just stand there waiting for the return flight.
Wait, then where'd the board come from?
I was the bird.
Board.
Oh.
The board came from Ryu continuing down the stairs and missing one of the ones that Yanovan would have been able to catch with his better check and understanding, and was able to break it, but was able to catch her balance with her other foot and not plummet.
Well, that's good.
So that's where the board came from.
Okay.
Is it bad that it's like, I play a fair amount of video games, Twitch, and speedruns and all of that. And bored is the derogatory term for birds, which are usually one of the worst things that you run into when you're trying speedrun games.
All right.
So it's like, where'd that board come from? It's like, wait, but I'm the board thing. Never mind.
Back on topic, Ryu
Nice.
talks to Cleoc and said, "Wings are quite handy, huh?"
Indeed. one of the great feelings to fly through the sky, let the wind blow through your feathers.
I had never actually had to any of this group.
Well,
It was kind of interesting.
Cleoc and
No any way you could
Cookie
do that
saw
with
it.
magic. Off of the top of my head, no. But I've heard, I've heard stories of spellcasters being able to learn how to fly, but I don't know it myself. I'm but a simple monk.
And after all, monks don't fly; they walk on water.
Oh, he has wings though too, though.
Yeah. He's got it where it counts. Hey, he just saved us all from a terrible fall.
I know,
This
I
guy's
know.
awesome! All cheer Cleoc!
Yay, Cleoc!
Yay.
Amy.
Also, next level, I get slow fall. Yes.
That's good.
Next level.
You have to be nearby.
Well, I mean,
Something.
for myself, I can use my reaction when I fall to reduce any falling damage I take.
Yeah, if you're nearby something, don't you have to be
Yeah.
nearby like something to slow your fall?
I think you missed the point.
Cookie, you can roll a perception check if you'd like.
Sure.
You hear some noises behind some of the doors, and then some movement, and then it goes
Shh.
quiet.
Shh, guys, wait, some of the doors? More than one door?
Both doors. There's 2 doors.
Group up! Back, face the doors. There's something in there.
I clicked the bayonet on the front of my gun.
Are we all down? Is Cleoc back with the rest of the party?
Yeah, he's there.
I ready my spear.
Okay.
Hey, guys. Weapons? Not like, pointed at them, because there could be friendlies here. Alright?
Which door did I hear that from?
You didn't.
That's great.
Okay, get ready just in case. No.
I'd like to approach the nearest door.
No.
Slowly.
No. Guys,
Okay, Cookie.
let me handle this. Okay?
Okay.
Cookie pulls out his viol, starts strumming it, and this great concert music fills about 100 feet around him. And all of you feel pretty good, actually.
Cool. Nice music, man.
This is not a time to hold a concert, man.
It definitely is. Yeah, I feel inspired. By the way, this lasts for an hour. So, if anyone, opens those doors, they will come into our lovely concert here. And maybe we can talk with them.
What exactly does that do?
It's the Unearthly Chorus spell, and I'm looking it up. All right. Sorry, it's 30. Yeah. They're confusing. They say it can be heard from 100 feet away, but it only fills a 30-foot radius. Okay. Until the spell ends, you can make charisma performance checks with advantage. In addition, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to beguile one creature within 30 feet.
Not bad.
It becomes friendly to you as long as it can hear the music and for an hour afterward. And all charisma checks are made with advantage against it?
I would say the effects for magical effects are within 30-foot radius.
Right.
People could, it's a sound fall off thing for 100 feet.
Yeah, they can hear it, but it's not magical.
Okay, you started the concert. Everyone else is ready, the weapons and everything else. Okay. I'm probably going to open the door
You're
slowly.
gonna walk over and open the door.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
chill and listen to music.
You know, you got the music going and everything else, just open the doors slowly. Into,
I throw
backing
few
out a little bit
pennies at the
and-
musician.
Whatever you do, don't attack.
I'm.
We either confused Nate or is always having kid fun.
Nah, I was trying to get the area loaded and it's giving me fit. Alright, so you have your concert going. You can't hear anything outside there. What do you guys want to do?
I went over to one of the doors and opened it and backed away. Backed away after I was opening it.
You're greeted with darkness.
All right. Well, put some light on.
Okay.
That is something you can do.
Yeah. Light. Let's see. Save a staff. So, light. The staff starts going.
I shoot magic missiles at the darkness.
What?
A spear flies over Cleox, or not at Cleox, Talon's head as he puts light on.
Okay. What does he see?
A room.
And you shot magic missiles in there?
No.
He doesn't have magic.
A room? Where does spear come from?
I definitely ready my spear now.
I kicked the door shut.
Hey, we haven't learned anything. Except a spear came out of the door and there's nothing in there.
There's something in there, and it's obviously aggressive.
It could have been a trap.
I go up to the door and
It could be a trap. Okay.
I go up to the door and I speak in common. We mean you no harm. Is anyone in there?
A spear comes flying at you.
With the door closed?
You hear a loud thud, and you see a spearhead piercing through the door a bit.
Oh,
Well, these guys look friendly.
I would like to examine the floor for a trap. Or I would like to examine around for a trap.
Okay.
You know, when I said traps before, they don't typically make that sound. Just putting that out there.
Actually, finding traps would be investigation, right?
Yeah, it would be investigation.
So that's just a 5. Not that an 8 would find any traps, but that's a 5.
You know traps are dangerous.
I know traps are dangerous. Well then, either they can't understand me, it's a trap, or they don't like me.
I mean,
they
Yeah.
Maybe you should
Yeah.
switch the country, because they apparently don't like rock.
Huh. No telling for taste, huh? Try the
What
other
do you guys
door.
want to do?
I'm amused by our diplomatic attempts and the lack of good response. I kind of want to try the other door.
Cookie
Yes.
actually will walk over to the other door and open it.
Wait, are you still not doing your concert?
Oh, it's a concert. It's concentration. But
You just have to start it and it lasts for an hour.
yeah, and it's
Okay.
just around me.
Okay. Are you saying that you can move and it moves around you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a paladin's aura.
Cool.
I have a theme song.
we will rock you.
Yeah.
No, it's we will block for you. You're a mute shield now.
Okay.
So are you wanting to open up the door?
Well, yeah, I opened the door. The other door. Huh.
Cookie, what's your AC?
Shh.
13.
Is it darkness again?
You take
We
5
see-
points of damage as a spear hits you.
Ow. Wait, that's a concentration
Is it dark
check.
again? Still what we can see?
Darkness isn't very friendly.
Well, you can see that there's a hallway, and Cookie can roll a perception check if you'd like.
This is
see if
not
you
a
noticed
perception
anything.
check I'm rolling.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still concentrating on the spell. This is a perception check. 18.
You noticed a little head duck around the corner after you got hit.
Huh.
So what did the darkness look like?
What did I see?
That's
A
it.
little
Just
head?
a little head, whoop, disappear.
Are-
After you
are
got hit
you
with a small
alright?
spear.
I've been better. There's a little head that ducked around the corner. These guys are
Accurate?
well, they're not extremely confrontational. They're more like go away.
Either way, 3 times is not a coincidence, so we're not welcome here.
Anyone have
Well-
a shield?
Yeah, we're not welcome here, but it's not like we have any other choice. We need to talk to these people. Cookie continues on forward after hoping to come within, like 30 feet of the person who threw a spear at him.
Okay.
It's
That
a
was
spear?
down this doorway. Cleok, did you circle around in front of
I
him?
did.
Okay. Cookie,
Now,
Cleok
what's
steps
the
in
other
front of
door
you
made out
and
of?
heads down. They're both wooden doors.
Okay, where
Well,
Would
I
ice-
for one.
would ice or anything be able to warp one of the doors?
Well, they're not strong doors. You can blow them apart with your ice bolt if you want to.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yeah, that looks
Would
pretty
I-
bad, but those are stairs right there, the black spot. Those were the stairs you came down.
Okay.
Well, Cookie, if you're trying to
Well, Cookie, do you want
to get the attention of somebody, I say we go in and find them instead of getting spears thrown at us.
Hey, Cookie, you still got that spear that was thrown at you?
Yeah, it's right here.
Light.
Nate, which door did I try to open? I can't tell anymore.
I think it was this one.
Okay.
Yes.
So I tried to open this door. Of course, he went out of sight because there's, not very far to go, huh? And Cleok went in.
Yes, I like to advance slowly.
Okay. You just marching forward slowly. All right. Roll a deck save.
Roll a dex save. I'm supposed to be good at these. I'm not good at that one.
Cleoc is the one that rolled dex save.
7.
Roll a con save.
Would this be considered an attack roll?
It was an attack via trap, but not technically an attack roll.
So, mechanics question.
Yes. Hit us.
It's not a ranged weapon attack, so never mind.
It's a dart
Well,
that flew out of the wall and hit you.
That is a ranged weapon attack from a trap.
Can I use my reaction to
The
attempt
monk. Yeah, absolutely.
to catch the missile?
Absolutely.
If the DM allows it, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, a missile weapon. You can do that.
So you said
And how does that work?
Starting at 3rd level, you can use a reaction to deflect or catch a missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. In this case, it was a trap. It says
Right.
weapon attack.
Which, in this case, it kind of would still work. So, let's go with it for now.
So when you do, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile if it is small enough for you to hold in one hand and you have at least one hand free. That being said, if it
Okay.
did 4 points of damage, there's no way I can fail this. Or the amount of damage reduced.
Okay, so you catch it.
Yep.
And I drop it to the ground. I don't want to use a key point to try and throw it back at the trap.
You see a little bit of green on the tip of it.
Poisoned, eh?
Well then.
That's not good.
You just dropping it on the floor next to you, or?
Well, when I see poison with it, I ask if anyone has seen something like this. I wouldn't touch it, though.
No one had.
Question for you. I have the ability to inspect a dish for poison as a gourmand. Does that correlate to being able to identify other poisons?
No, it's more you can tell when food's been prepared
Okay.
poorly or wrongly. So it's more a
Fair enough.
food-based detection,
Uh-huh.
not simply a poison expertise.
Okay.
So in this case, can I tell if I stepped on a tripwire or...
You'd have to do an investigation to take a look around.
It was only one. Think amount.
Sure, I will investigate. See what the heck what
One came out, yeah.
what triggered it or where it came from.
You really don't see anything that really would indicate a trigger.
That's not good.
But
I don't know.
you
I
do
don't know
see
if
the
I was...
little hole in the wall that it came out of.
Oh, great.
I pointed out to my companions that that's where the dart came from, but I
Okay.
don't know what set it off. So the next person that walks through here may set it off again. Maybe they could take a better look than I can.
Cookie, you're up next. Roll a
You
perception
ever
check.
going?
Okay.
And I take one step forward to get out of the way of the dart, in case he sets it off.
Well, Cookie has a glowing thing. You can use it to search the wall.
Sight doesn't help in this instance at all. Cookie, you hear a little sink. What do you want to do?
I hear a sink. How close am I to where that hole was?
You're about to step where he stepped. Like, where your figure is now is technically where it is. But I figured
Okay.
you'd
I
stop
step
when
backwards.
you see Cleoc, do that. I figured you would stop. So
I
you're
step backwards.
technically, for right now, you're actually where Ryu is, and everyone's back one space.
Okay. As I said, I step backwards, thinking maybe it's a pressure trap. And I'm stepped on.
So you step an additional step back. So you're going to push Rio back around the corner.
Well, I heard a click, so I'm guessing that it's more like a 5-foot step back before I heard the click. So if it was just 5 foot,
Yeah, so
does it...
right where you put yourself now
Mhm.
is where the dart shot at Cleoc.
Okay, so I was here,
Just
right?
know exactly where
Yeah,
you shoot
that's where you were when you saw Cleoc grab the
Guys,
bolt.
back up a step. I ask the Ryu to back up and Cleoc
I could
stay.
probably firebolt
I'm not pulling. I'm not in control of my character.
Okay. After I back up, does it shoot out again?
Nope.
Huh. Alright. I'm gonna go forward, but I'm going to duck under where we saw that hole shoot out.
You would have to crawl on your belly. It's fairly low.
Then I'm gonna step over it? Yeah, jump over it. That's what I'll do.
Okay, roll a check to see if you can jump over it. And you'll have to ask Cleoc to step out of the way. There you go. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't letting you drop your character centered, Cleoc, if you're wondering. It was snapping weird.
Yeah.
That's why I was moving him around. So Cleoc stepped out of your way. You want to roll your athletics? Cookie, do you know the rule for jumping with athletics?
Yeah. Well, you can just simply jump your strength score or a quarter of that high.
Right. And how far forward?
So I could jump 8 feet forward or 2 feet high without any special checks.
A full 8 feet forward?
Uh-huh.
They really make it. Okay.
It's generous.
You're able to make it, but you kind of stumble into the wall.
Does anything else happen? Does a dart fly
Nope.
or anything like that?
Cleoc, you see Cookie come jumping and it's like, boom, hits the wall next to you. Not a very impressive jump as precision goes.
That was awkward. But I did not get hit by a dart.
I hate to tell you this, but you're a little clumsy. But
Behind Cookie,
Yeah, I did fall through a step earlier.
behind Cookie, Rio comes and does like a acrobatic somersault across, not touching, and lands on her feet. Like it was, nothing.
She doesn't help. Show off.
Talon, Yanovan.
Well, honestly, okay, honestly, I know exactly where it came out.
Uh-huh.
No, because you guys were too far around the corner. Actually, Ryu couldn't see it either because she was too far around the corner. But she saw Cookie jump, and you guys saw Ryu jump.
Okay, when I'm getting close to here, would I be able to ask them, where exactly it was? Would you be able to point to it and show me?
Since they were there, Ryu didn't really see it, so you'd have to ask for Cookie or Cleoc to come back and show you, which means they would have to get really close and hug each other to move back to show you.
Why were y'all jumping?
There's a thing in the wall there, and I vaguely point to it because I can't pinpoint it from this distance really.
Okay.
Correct.
It's low. It's low. You could maybe jump over it. But it'd be very hard to go under it.
Okay, about how far high?
Yeah,
It's about
2-3 feet, something like
yeah, it's
that.
about 3 foot.
I aim firebolt.
He attacks the darkness.
Well,
Okay, roll an attack. Cookie, do you let Rio slide around you?
I
Yeah.
was gonna.
Of course.
The pretty elf lady slides around you and is now behind Cleoc.
Take one more step forward to let the.
You hit
give
the
room.
wall, but it's the wall close to the opposite side. You kind of didn't hit very well. And what were you saying, Cleoc?
I took another step forward to give the other two room to get in.
Okay. Alright, you hit the wall again. And you hit the wall again.
What's going on back there?
Cleoc and Rio, you hear firebolts just hitting the stone wall.
Are you under attack?
Cookie, you see Talon just sitting there blasting 3 times firebolt at the wall. Scorching 3 completely different spots. Only one near where you were shooting. Or pointed.
I slap him upside the head and I jump over where I think it's at.
You do what?
I slap him upside the head and then I jump over where I think the pressure plate is.
You jump over?
Not very well.
No. You're going to have to roll a deck save. Because you're going around a corner, so it made it a little bit harder since he's right there in your way. Okay, you're able to dodge the dart. It's like, psing!
It's right there.
And you see a dart sticking in the wall with a little bit of green dripping down the wall.
I've got advantage on poison saves.
Yeah. But you avoided the dart. Alright, Donovan, you going to continue down the hall? Cookie, are you standing there or are you continuing down the hall?
How far up did the dart hit?
Down the hall.
It was about 3 feet up.
You can probably crawl under it. I know everyone's jumping, but just saying.
Alright, everyone else is heading on. Donovan, you see Cleoc, Ryu, and Cookie moving up the hall. You want to join them or are you staying back? Okay.
And that was my attempt to get past that area. Probably failed.
Well, how do you attempt to get past it? Somersault? Belly slide? Walk?
Yeah, your method of getting past is important.
You can probably crawl under it. Just saying.
Moonwalk?
I'd probably, slide underneath with the area. My back, just get underneath it.
Okay, so you're doing what? You're
He's crawling on his back.
Well,
crawling on your back.
probably on my stomach.
So okay, so you're
Probably
doing
easier.
okay. You're able to get that. By the time you get there, Cleoc is gone around the corner. Cleoc, are you gonna keep just walking forward, or what's the plan? Oh, Ryu, are you pushing around Cleoc?
I'm wanting to try and keep my eye out for any suspicious areas or traps. As I slowly
Roll a
move
perception.
forward. Roll a perception.
Yeah. Just basically see if you see anything out of the ordinary. Unless you're searching a particular spot, and then it's investigation.
My passive
Okay.
perception's 13. So
Okay.
my actual
Eef.
perception roll was a 10.
Okay. You're able to see that the floor where the eye is here looks a little bit strange, but you're not sure why.
something a little bit weird about the floor ahead. Anyone else want to take a better look at it than I can?
No, you go ahead.
This would be investigation if you're actually looking at the exact spot.
Sure, I'll look at the exact spot.
Hey, try again.
Looking at the exact spot.
Oh,
No, try
Ryu?
again with inspiration. What I'm
Ryu,
trying to say.
you would have to ask to switch spots with Cleoc to be able to look at it.
I would switch spots.
Okay.
Well, fine. I guess Ryu wants inspiration. Cleac doesn't.
Ryu, you're able to determine that, yeah, there's a nice pit trap here in the floor.
Crap.
Hey, Yanovan, you fixed a pit trap to not be a pit trap?
Not really.
Okay.
I
Not,
mean, you think I can get past all you?
well, we would make it happen.
These are cozy quarters.
Fine. Which way are we going, right or left?
I mean, I'm good at picking locks, not exactly good at disabling traps.
Really? Thought it was pretty similar.
I mean, I don't know. I've not really done it.
Do I have enough room to fly over the pit trap?
You'd be kind of scraping your head on the ceiling, but you could try.
Wait.
Can Rio determine?
How tall is
It's
the
just
room?
it's the 5-foot intersection between the halls, so it's
Oh,
just
how tall is
right
the
where
room?
the eyes. It's standard like hallway, small.
So about what? 7, 8 feet tall?
Maybe at most, probably less.
Pretty much to
It's-
avoid it, you'd probably just have to be a few inches off the ground, wouldn't he?
Have you seen like old medieval castles and stuff? How they're not very tall walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a hall in like that. So I mean, yeah, you can
Oh.
walk through it without ducking, but you don't have a lot of extra headroom. Inches mattered when you're paying tons for construction.
Yeah, it's
I'll
true.
be happy to try and disable the trap, but I've not practiced lately, so I don't know what all the checks I need to trap.
That's a good point. Can we just get past it at the corner so we know where the trap is?
Maybe. Ryu asked if you know how to disable this.
I mean, I'll squeeze past and take a close look and see if I can figure out how to disable it. So an investigation check.
Well, actually, if Rio's behind you, she can kind of point out where she saw the mechanism and stuff, so you can do a straight disable device.
I don't know what that would be under.
It's
It's-
tool.
The same check you use to lockpick.
So. I think the lockpick just gives me a +2. God. I'm sorry, I'm having to look up these tools because I don't have it. I'm missing my second page of information. Very easily.
What could he what? You missing his page of notes?
Yeah, I don't have my thieves tool information.
It's just consider it as a trained dex check. You're not far off.
Boost any ability
So
check.
if you're trained
just
in
adds-
acrobatics or
So it adds proficiency bonus to any
Yeah.
ability checks.
right.
Cool. So it's just so it is +2 right now.
Plus your dex.
Which I don't have.
Okay.
18.
You're able to do it. You find the
Wow.
trigger mechanism is just basically the floor with the amount of weight would give way, and you're able to jam something in there to get it to not open.
Juvenile. All right, we should be good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
No, after you. No, really, after you.
Ladies first.
I
You're
given
gonna
I
squeeze
can,
back by him.
yes, I'm gonna squeeze back by him, and given I can fly, I do test my weight on to see if it actually gives way or not.
Nope.
Oh. And I take a right.
Okay.
We did decide to always go right, correct? In these things.
That is
It's a good
correct.
rule.
I follow him.
In front or behind Rio? Because Rio said she was following Cleoc.
Behind Rio.
Okay. Cookie, Talon?
Yeah, keep going after. Oh, Cookie's in front of me, so if he.
I follow.
Yeah, no.
Given we only have one light source, can I just assume that can I light a torch
Hmm.
as well?
You. Cookie's the one that doesn't have dark vision.
I don't have dark vision.
You don't? Okay.
So I'd like to light a torch and hold it in one hand.
Sure.
And then continue moving forward slowly, trying to keep my eyes out
Mark it
for
off.
anything unusual.
Okay. You notice a similar floor.
Great.
This looks... I hold my torch out in front of it. It's like, this looks kind of similar to that last spot. Think it's another pit trap? And I'll investigate it.
Yeah. Looks kind of like the other one.
What do you guys think?
Well,
Uh,
if you can find another way to disarm it again, that'd be cool. If not, we can.
It is interesting that we can see the letters.
yeah.
Yeah. It was just a quick picture. I may just don't count them always to be. I'm actually picking and choosing which ones are included. So don't actually think that they are what they are. And it just so happens that these two are the same. They're not always.
I'm trying not to metagame this, but since we have run into a few other traps to begin with, because the dart trap wasn't marked.
Exactly. That's
But-
my point. Don't trust what it says. I am modifying it.
Right,
I just was doing something quick so we could keep playing instead of holding things up.
right.
These ones are work, so that's why they're here.
I'm letting the dwarf through to take a good look.
Dwarfy, you find the spot. You need to disable it.
What is it time?
He can disable the trap. He's able to locate the mechanism for it, and he's able to do so.
Man.
Yay!
That probably would have failed had he not first investigated it and learned the triggering. So yeah, it was good.
Anyway, I continue moving forward slowly. We're swinging my torch. I see a door up here.
Indeed. That is a door.
I examine the door.
It's a door.
I'd like to examine the door closely, looking.
Okay, roll for it.
Investigation. I finally investigated something, guys.
Good.
This door has a lovely poison needle that'll trigger when you turn the handle to go in.
Oh. What the hell? Oh, man. Okay, it's
Huh?
Sure.
There's a trap on this door too,
great.
and I try and point out the trap to the others.
Okay.
Would it freeze?
Ryu, you hear some noises, but you're not sure if it's just ambient or something different.
You see that, Yonovan? It's like a poison needle mechanism. Try and open the door.
How shabby is the door?
Yeah, this is a pretty tough trap. You didn't quite manage to get it. You're pretty happy you didn't trigger it, though.
How shabby is the door? Is it really solid?
It's a pretty heavy-duty door.
Okay.
You're able to mess with it enough and jam something in there. It's not a very pretty job, but you're pretty sure it'll prevent you at least from getting your hand pierced when you open the door. We lost Jonovan. Everything all right?
Oh, there goes my mic. All done. Go ahead.
Wow.
He's dead, Jim.
Is he hurt?
Jonovan, did something happen?
It kicked me from the game for some reason.
Odd.
Anyway, while he gets back in,
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
I can hear you
Yeah,
fine.
you.
Anyway, while he tries to get back in, I slowly open the door.
Okay. Alright. It's dark in there.
Hold my torch out.
Fun.
Please tell me another spear won't come out at him.
You duck as the spear flies at you. Your light is being hampered by some like damp fog, but you're able to see like swampy material, like plant matter and stuff on the floor inside the door.
The insane person in me wants to say I set it on fire, but I don't do that.
It's wet, so fire probably wouldn't be the best thing. But go for it if you'd like to try.
Nah, it's fine.
Hey guys, it's already 8:30.
Do we want to pick up here next week?
I'm kind of tired.
Up to y'all.
I could go longer, but if people want to quit, I don't want to push anyone.
If I'm the only one, we can keep going. It's fine. I was going to mention it's 8:30.
I can't go much longer either, but
It is
And we
probably a
should
good idea
probably
because we're probably going to end up in combat relatively soon.
Well, yeah, I mean, we just had combat. We've been ignoring it, is the reality, right? Well, let's be polite and not attack the guy who attacked us 3 times in a
Did I see where the spear came from?
over here, near where the 11 area is. So, the big green dark mass that I just put.
Okay. Oh, it seems we found your friend again.
Guess so.
Nice.
Did that work?
kind of. You put a box over it. I don't know whether if I put like my token in there, whether I'd still be able to see it or not. So I'm gonna try that.
Try it. I'm still learning this tool. I appreciate you guys' patience
Rio
with it.
put herself in there, herself, and I do no longer see Rio. Yes.
I cast Dispel Magic on the box.
Nothing happens.
And we're all disappearing into the dark. I will say that it may be a little difficult, or we may be fairly easy to accidentally put our tokens in there. But yeah.
But getting out is the issue.
Well, he can help us get our tokens out now that they're all in the box. This is what they use for a lot of like the card games that are on Roll20.
Yeah.
Is that they preset each person has their own like little hidden area, and that he can see what's in there, but none of us can.
I don't know. I haven't been fully loaded back into the game, so I might not have generated one yet.
Oh, you don't generate one. I created him and put him down.
Well, I didn't move them.
It's probably in one
Someone
of the
else did.
boxes? Question mark?
No, it's not, because I can see in all the boxes.
Because I don't know where my character ended up either. Oh, there you
Okay, well that at least lets me know that we can use that for something. Alright, we'll pick up here next week, exploring the icky room that Talon laughed about Cleoc finding.
go.
See you guys next week.
Alright,
Alright,
see ya.
see ya.
Later.